So today is a very special day. The Broward County Black Chamber was happy to be a part of the Fiserv Back to Business grant announcement here in the city of Coral Springs, where they presented $10,000 checks to 2 small black businesses. As we all know, black businesses have been devastated by the pandemic, so we are extremely grateful to Fiserv for this award. And obviously they had to invite Mayor Dale Holness, who has long time been a fighter for black business. Long before I was born, he was out there fighting to make sure that black businesses had access to capital, had access to contracts, and were treated with equity and fairness at the city and county level. And I just wanted to hear from you, Mayor, about this occasion and how important this day is.
So thank you very much, Shaheewa. You're dating me now, but in fact, I was a part of what was called the Northwest Business Association back in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah. So that was before.
It was, right? I was the youngest member in that group in my early 20s then. Because it's critical that we support businesses, and especially black-owned businesses. That is how we build a legacy for the future for our children and for future generations. You know, a lot of folks says, you know, we're doing this economic development thing and we're doing that and we'll get some jobs. And my retort is, yeah, that's okay, but you can't leave your children no job. When you're gone, job's gone. But you can leave your children a business. And if you look at where wealth is created in this community, in this nation, in this world, it's through business, through entrepreneurship, through ownership of businesses. Now, let's go a little further. If you look at the unemployment rate for black people in this community, in this state, in this country, we have higher unemployment rate than everybody else. And one of the primary reasons, I believe, is because we don't own our own jobs, which means we don't own our own businesses.
True.
So we got to go beg someone for a job, and we end up being the last hired and the first fired. But when you build your own institution, when you build your own businesses, you can then hire yourself, your family, and your friends, and nobody can tell you you can't. So I'm so delighted to be partnering with you. Such a champion you are.
Thank
Bright,
you.
young, intelligent, dedicated to supporting our small business. And this is what was demonstrated today with the connection that I'm grateful to have made
Yes,
with you.
thank you.
With Fiserv.
Thank you.
But I made the connection, but you ran with it. You made it happen. You put the effort out to ensure that the connection was made with Ashe, with Swirl, 2 businesses that, from what I'm hearing this morning, were they not connected through you to these opportunities, they would be closed.
Yes.
Lady said she couldn't sleep at night because she couldn't figure out how she was going to make the next bill. She had to lay people off.
Wow.
One of the business wasn't being able to pay their rent. Now they have not only some capital, but Fiserv has given them a system, the Clover, and I said the magic Clover, that now helps them to manage their businesses because of the connection, because of Broward Black Chamber of Commerce. That's the kind of work that organizations similar to this must do. We must have an organization like the Black Chamber of Broward County to be able to help. Broward County Black Chamber is a star.
Nice.
And
Thank you.
And you are really the light that's shining on the star to make it bright.
Yeah, I thank you, Mayor,
Thank you,
but I thank you
Shaheewa.
for all your support. This Mayor Holness was a founding member of the Chamber and has been supportive from the start. So, you know, without supporters and people who appreciate what we're doing and understand, because you were fighting first, the Chamber wouldn't be able to do what it's doing. So I thank you for being here to share this day, and thank you for making that connection that made it possible for us to help our businesses.
Look
Thank you
forward to
again.
much more great work.
Yeah, absolutely.